Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Wembanyama screen. For three, James. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's our test. Pass to Garnett. 4-3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A., it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game. Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Rice. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's our test. Gets the three ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
James, left side. To the paint. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Here's Rose. The three from Wembanyama. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Outside for Wembanyama. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Out to James. Launches it. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Denver. James, outside. No one near him. And he hits the jumper. He has 6.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Wembanyama, no good.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Out to the right wing. Here's Garnett. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by James.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Here's Rose. Pass to Garnett. Three-pointer. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. And this game is tied up now.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
A nice shot by Rice.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Rose. Back to James. That's tipped. Isaac with the steal. Jumps up. Oh! Wow. Get out the way, Grant. Come on. Get out the way.
Boy, the dynamic Jonathan Isaac anticipates defensively, finishes on the opposite end. That is just so well done.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Rice. Oh, okay then.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Garnett. And the layup is good off the glass. Garnett's got 5. That free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. They're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with court. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
They set the screen. Pass to Rice. James deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. And he comes up with a bucket.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Back to Embiid. Here's McGrady. From about 19. And that one's good. McGrady's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's James with the drive. That one off the back iron and out. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Rice. He's got 5. And he double clutches and throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Olajuwon. And he dunks it down.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And that one's good. Irving.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
They set the pick. Pass to Rice. Takes the 3. Smith with the rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for Albuquerque. Trailing by 2. Here's McGrady. And here is Irving. Here's McGrady. 6 to shoot. Outside Irving. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Pace first.
1:41 left to play in the second quarter. James with the ball. From outside, off the mark. Here's Irving. That shot off the mark. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Now here's Irving. Pass to Olajuwon. Outside for Irving. And he hits it to tie the game. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Hook loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Irving. Here's Olajuwon. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Outside Edwards. He's got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Here's Robertson. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good by Olajuwon. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Taking it inside, SGA.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to Malone. Driving inside. Drops in the layup. For 2.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, he keeps making them.
Inside. Pass to Malone. It's stolen by James. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Here's Olajuwon. The three-pointer off the mark. Program before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
James with a steal. Here's Garnett. To the inside. Wembanyama screen. The three, James. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
They set a pick. Edwards for three.
Oh, my God. Look out below.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
It's Thomas on the wing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Malone. Clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from James. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Here's Garnett.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He takes it in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Malone. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's James. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
1:02 left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Here's our test. 5 points in the game.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your home team. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Malone. Back to Edwards. Here's Malone. Outside Edwards. Clock at 4. Here's the pick. From deep. Smith with the rebound. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. And that one is hammered home.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
And here's Edwards outside. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter. Rose into the lane. Off with the layup. And so it's Albuquerque up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so James will bring it up for Denver. Embiid with a steal. In transition, here they come.
Now it's the aggressiveness of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Olajuwon. Launches it from deep.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The three from Wembanyama. Rose with it. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
Now, here is James. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. This one for three. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he can't jam it through.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Pass to Embiid. Rose outside. Fires from deep. Goes back up. Good on the bucket. Rose has got 6 in the quarter. LeBron without hesitation. And it's James with the jam.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
James gets a hand on it.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Shot is good by Isaac.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Rose. Tries the spin move. Olajuwon. Can't convert off the spin. James outside. 13 feet out. From outside the arc. Is rebounded by Olajuwon. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Smith. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Rice. Minute 32 left in the fourth. And here is Irving. From the elbow. And the jumper falls for him.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Irving, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's our test. It's stolen. Here we go. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Back to James. There's the triple. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
.24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Rice. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Home team ball.
Now Irving. And so the home crowd treated to a win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see Albuquerque against Denver. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here's James. Lets the three fly. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5,
James changes games with his passing ability.
Rose, that's good. And stolen by Wembanyama. Lets it go with the three. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Rose. Outside for Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Isaac outside. Wembanyama, a screen. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Albuquerque. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Albuquerque.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving. And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
There's the screen. Inside. 5 to shoot. Rose up on top. 6 points for him. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Wembanyama. Over to the wing. Wembanyama, a screen. 4 on the clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's the screen. Kicks it out to LeBron. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Albuquerque. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Here's Rice. Nothing on the board. Goes up on the high post. Bucket is good.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
And here's Rose. He's got 6. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Rice. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Albuquerque. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rice. to the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Pass to Olajuwon. Pick by Olajuwon. Shot by McGrady. Denver grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism too, showing you some force as well.
Smith outside. Here's Irving. Out to Smith. Pass to Embiid. Outside Irving. Smith fires from way outside.
On defense, Isaac uses his length well. The shooter really has a tough time escaping his presence.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Albuquerque. Setting up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And all-around talent. I like whenever Smith finds his open teammates.
Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Rice. Back to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. James. And James throws it down.
No, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. And it's Smith with the assist that time. Olajuwon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it,
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Garnett up top. And it's Garnett finishing it off.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. The screen from Brown. Beasley for three. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Now here's Garnett. Back to Rose. Wembanyama, a screen. Rose goes in. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Beasley outside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's our test. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Just two to shoot. And Garnett misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Rodman goes in. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And Jokic throws it down.
Man, it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
For three. The kick out to Rose. To the inside. And taken away by Brown. From deep, Jokic. LeBron grabs the miss.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's James. Here's Rose. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, absolutely fearless. I mean, this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Another miss by Jokic.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Rose has got 6.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Albuquerque. They lead by 4. Outside our test. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
Now, here's Rodman. Basket good. He has 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to our test. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Garnett with it. Back to Artest. To the paint. And Garnett with the slam.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Wembanyama. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Garnett. Back to Artest. Now here's Garnett. Outside Rose. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Albuquerque heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Albuquerque.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Pass to Olajuwon. Out to Smith. And here is Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Back to Smith. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Olajuwon. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Cleveland trails by 7. Here's Gilmore. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar, the screen. Down low. Outside for Lewis. Carries it from three-point range. Lewis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about just going up with no hesitation? The confidence right now from Lewis is off the charts.
And here's Olajuwon for 3. And a wide open look for Irving. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
I mean, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Now, Cleveland moving it up. They get it back. Pass to Gilmore. Embiid with the steal. Outside Irving. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Picked by Olajuwon. Inside. Here's McGrady. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Pass to Lewis. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And Lewis has it in the corner.
Team foul. Lewis. His first team foul.
Albuquerque leading by 4. Here's Irving. Picked by Olajuwon. Fades and shoots. And Kyrie Irving, good for 3. Irving's got 5.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kyrie Irving.
break. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Pass to McGrady. Fires the three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Lewis on the wing. Here's the screen. Shoots from 12. Nice jump shot. Good. Lewis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Wembanyama, a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for Albuquerque. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
It's good from long range. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it. With a one-hand tomahawk, guys, somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Albuquerque bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Cleveland trails by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. There's the 3. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Albuquerque. And Cleveland with another turnover here. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Albuquerque. Pass to James. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the miss. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 10-point game. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. a timeout called by Albuquerque. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron outside. Three-pointer. Garnett left side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years. And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's our test. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Albuquerque making a change here. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Beasley into the lane. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Brown throws it down hard.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Garnett outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And just a great all-around scorer. Garnett has the defense a little anxious there.
Albuquerque shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And both free throws good from Garnett.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Jokic with it. Picked up by Artest. Offensive rebound. The screen from Brown. Beasley for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doesn't go that time.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to LeBron.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Garnett the screen. And it's Jokic in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Now, Jokic. He's covered by Rose. Wembanyama, a screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on our test. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Michael Beasley, 2 shots.
And Beasley drops both of them.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to LeBron. Jokic a screen. Garnett outside. Driving the lane. And taken away by Brown. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Outside Rose. Shoots the three. Chalk up 2 there. Rose has got 8 points.
Timeout. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Here's Drexler. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. And it's sent back by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys, love seeing him hustle on that end.
56 seconds left to play in the third. Albuquerque leading by 5. Embiid the screen. McGrady outside. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 10.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Here's Drexler. On the wing, Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 13 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in. And now it's a 9-point Albuquerque lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Albuquerque in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Albuquerque leading by 9. The shot. The shot by McGrady, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. And Albuquerque with the possession. Outside Irving. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Irving looking for an opening. On the wing, Tracy McGrady gets the three-pointer to fall.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Out to the wing. Embiid wide open. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Embiid's got the lead up to 10 now for Albuquerque. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Albuquerque.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
Garnett wide open. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now an update on Victor Wembanyama from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Albuquerque. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Irving from long range sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. McGrady outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon. Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game. Rose up on top. And a wide open look for James. Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got himself on the board with 3 there. The 3. Left side Rose. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That one from long range.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Here's LeBron. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They're in front by 8. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Outside for our test. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Ron Artest.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within 8. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that trims the lead to 6.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Embiid. Back to Olajuwon. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Open shot, Artest. And too long on the shot. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A second chance effort. Back to Jones. And it's off from 3-point range. Olajuwon on the wing. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Beasley for 3. No good that time. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they...
Here's Rose. Puts the move on. Here's Artest. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Here's Jokic. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. Over Rose. Outside for Wembanyama. Hits the trifecta.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
To the wing, right side. The three from Wembanyama. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Jokic. And the jam by Brown.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Rose outside. For three, James. The rebound by Beasley.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's James. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Scoring well from the interior. LeBron making it look effortless.
Wembanyama up top. Deflected. Pass to Olajuwon. Launches it. Artest can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Beasley. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Olajuwon. Off target with the three. Stolen by Wembanyama. From downtown, drops in the three. It's a tie ball game.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. To the paint. Here's James. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Jokic with it. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
His second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander
2 minutes remaining
to the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
Now here's Wembanyama. It's blocked. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he dunks it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Rose with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shot clock at 3. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Garnett. For 3, Smith. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Irving for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Gilmore, no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Here's Embiid. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Now here's Irving. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 5.
Defensively, someone has to stay with Kyrie on the pick and roll. He's too good of a scorer.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Inside, here's Embiid. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And they're running. Here's McGrady. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Red team, Lewis. His first personal.
And here comes Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Away team ball.
Outside Jones. Pass to Lewis. Inside. Here's Gilmore.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
To the wing on the left. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 8 points.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. They've got numbers. Irving for 3. Pass to Garnett. Back to Embiid. Shoots. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. In transition. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's McGrady. Picked by Smith. McGrady, shot is off.
2 minutes.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Jones. And he makes it on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's deflected. And here comes the break. A minute 35 left in the first half. Here's Lewis. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Pass to McGrady. Now here's Smith. Defended by Jones. Out to the right wing. McGrady. Cans it from the wing. McGrady's gotten his second bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, what a play. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Gilmore. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Second team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
It's stolen by James. Out to Rose. Outside Wembanyama. Drains the triple. Now just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test. There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
36.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cleveland Cavaliers up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Jokic. No points so far. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Outside, Brown. Here's Rodman. Just 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Brown.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Rose, left side. James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Jokic. And here's Beasley. Brown with a screen. Beasley, left side. Here's Rodman. Over James. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Rose. To the middle. Over to the wing. Pass to Artest. Back to Rose. Takes it inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Where he created room off the dribble, got into the lane, and off that drive, he had a nasty dunk.
Cleveland calls timeout. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
Olajuwon can't get it to go.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And Jokic throws it down.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
For some t-shirts.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Unseld. Pass to Olajuwon. Down low. To the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
How about that one from LeBron James? That was nice.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Brown with a screen. Here's Beasley. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And there's James from the arc. There! LeBron for 3.
In the second half of his career, James has been increasingly relied upon as a floor spacer.
Pass to Beasley. Brown with a screen. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Now here's Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Jokic, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Unseld. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And Jokic throws it down.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Timeout, home team.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. They swipe it. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Unseld. Wembanyama up top. Down low. Pass to Artest. The three. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Artest. Connects from downtown. Artest has got 5 now.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to James. From the corner, James with the stroke.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
17 seconds left in the third. Wembanyama screen. Here's Unseld. Here's Artest. He's got 5. For the finish. That shot is good, Lewis. He's got 6.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Cavaliers, they're up by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. 3-point lead. Inside. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Smith into the lane. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Lewis. And there's the screen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the three.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
McGrady. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. McGrady's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the inside. Irving for three. Fires in the triple.
He had his eye on that one. Kyrie finding the space he needs outside the arc.
Here's Embiid.